Stanford University.
Welcome. Welcome to Shelter in Peace. Stanford Medicine's Contemplation by Design program offers this during this period of time of shelter in place. Shelter in Peace offers the experiences of pausing, exhaling, attending, connecting, and expressing. In today's session, we will explore more fully the process of connecting and expressing. Today, we will build upon the solid foundation of the breath, our connection with nature, and our experience of loving kindness and compassion to more fully explore the experience of love. In this time of shelter in place, we have all had an occasion to meet ourselves more fully, to love ourselves, to offer self-compassion, and also to meet those with whom we are sheltering more fully, and to offer them love and compassion. We too have seen our neighborhoods, our country, and the world reveal its characteristics and its actions of love and compassion. Today's bouquet of flowers comes from the community. The sunflowers and the pincushions come from the farmer's market. The birds of paradise, the sweet william, come from neighbors who kindly offered the gifts of blossoms from their garden. We all have the occasion to experience our connection with others who can see our need and offer tangible help, practical help, wise guidance, empathy, fun, and pleasure. Today, I invite you to begin by noticing what you have offered to yourself during this period of shelter in place. Let's begin by moving the body just to get into our practice. Just sway from side to side, feeling the gentle pleasure of the body. Good. And then rotate up the circles. Nice, smooth, rhythmical movement. And the other direction. Good. And then drop the chin and swing the chin to the right and chin to the center. Chin to the left and chin to the center. Good. Lift your head and roll your shoulders. Connection and love is a fluid, rhythmical tempo of living. Difficulties and unpleasant experiences tend to be more sharp and staccato and brisk and quick and cutting, where soothing, loving movement is more fluid, often slower. Now put your right hand on your left knee and rotate the spine. Feel the joy of opening up the torso. Pull the left shoulder back. Take a nice deep breath and fill your lungs completely. And then around to the other side. Pull the right shoulder back. Feel the nice deep breath and the rhythm of your breath. And come back to the center. Leaving your eyes open, bring your hands towards the region of your eyes and just say to yourself, I see myself. I sit in this contemplative practice time to see myself. I also soothe myself, by giving myself a hug, soothing myself. Just rock. Take a nice deep breath and let yourself soothe yourself. Then put your right hand on the solar plexus and the left hand on top of the right. And say to yourself, I provide safety. I provide safety to myself. Take a nice deep breath into the belly and lower back and feel how the nervous system is receiving the benefits of the diaphragmatic breath that helps us to be calm, confident, and compassionate, to feel our safety. Now lower your hands and make the diamond by touching the tips of your index fingers together and the tips of your thumbs together, and center your diamond over your navel. Inhale and feel your hands separate at the fingertips because the belly has expanded as the lungs expand. Then exhale and let the fingertips reconnect. And as you continue this nice, deep diaphragmatic breath, feel how here at the seat at which life entered the body, the region of the navel, you feel how you secure yourself. I feel secure. Do it again. Inhale and feel the expansion. Exhale and release. Let's do it again. I see myself. I invite myself to see my thoughts, my body sensations, my emotions. I respond skillfully and I soothe myself. I create equanimity through my breath and my intention to be self-compassionate. I create safety for myself. I secure myself, feeling my connection to all of life, to nature, to that which is larger than my individual self. I secure myself with my perspective and wisdom. I secure myself with the relationships of love toward myself and toward others. I secure myself in my relationships of giving love to others and receiving love from others. Now let your hands rest with your palms up, touching your index fingers to your thumb tips, and let your eyes close. Take a moment and settle into your sit bones, drawing down through your tailbone as you lift up through the crown of the head. Let your shoulders descend from your ears, let your elbows be heavy. Exhale and let go of any thoughts of the past or future. Inhale and be in this present moment. We will begin our first silent practice period. It will be a breath-focused concentration in which we attend to the 4 regions that we just touched. Leaving the hands in the lap, let your awareness come to the region of your eyes. Inhale and receive the love that you can offer yourself by seeing yourself. Exhale and experience what it is to feel you know yourself. Do it again. Inhale and see yourself. See the body sensations in this moment. See the quiet in this moment. And if a thought or emotion arise, see them as well with love. Now, leaving your eyes closed, lightly place your hands on your upper arms in an embrace, hugging yourself. I soothe myself. Inhale and receive the tenderness in your touch. Exhale and feel that the quality of your touch is filled with empathy and loving kindness toward yourself. And lower your hands to put the right hand on the solar plexus just beneath your sternum, the left hand on top of your right. Inhale and feel that you are soothing yourself. Feel the warmth from your palms, creating calm and comfort in this region of the body, the solar plexus, the source from which life renews itself. Inhale and feel the safety. Exhale and settle into your skillful, supportive response to your needs. Leaving your hands on your solar plexus, bring your attention back to the rhythm of your breath entering your nostrils and leaving your nostrils. Be the person who is aware of the breath. Being in this state of awareness, return your attention to your hands on your solar plexus and be the person who is aware of your love that creates safety. Be aware of yourself as a loving, skillful presence that provides safety. Now lower your hands into the region of your navel, leaving your eyes closed. Touch the tips of your thumbs and the tips of your index fingers, creating a diamond around your navel. Inhale and feel the security. Exhale and rest in the security of your loving presence for yourself. Do it again. Settle into the experience that you can trust yourself to love yourself. Let this sense of security expand and create a warmth and comfort throughout your whole body, from the crown of your head throughout your face, neck, and shoulders, down into your palms and through your torso, through your hips and pelvis, your legs and into your feet. Settle into the security of your skillful, loving kindness toward yourself. And slowly draw your hands together and just cup them, placing them over your eyes. Keeping your eyes closed, be aware of how fully you are seeing yourself as a loving presence in your internal inventory of your capacity to see yourself, to know yourself, to comprehend yourself, to be aware of yourself. Then lower your hands into your heart and feel the love that you're able to skillfully provide in response to what you see. Lower your hands to your solar plexus to see how you can skillfully serve your needs and create safety. And then lower your hands to your navel, feeling that you are able to create security through your dedication to loving yourself so that you feel solvent, fiscally and physically, relationally and socially, as an individual and as a member of a community, a country, a world. Now let your hands return to your lap, turning your palms down, index fingers touching thumb tips. Take a nice deep breath into your belly and lower back and come back to the basic practice of breath-focused concentration. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, love. Exhale, love. Do it again. Receiving and giving loving kindness and compassion. We will now move into our next practice. Bring to mind someone who has given you loving kindness and compassion, especially since shelter in place began. Think of this person. Let your eyes remain closed and call them to mind. Call to mind their name, what their smile looks like, what their voice sounds like, how they sit with you, how they walk. And now think of a moment in which you received loving kindness and compassion from this person. Leaving your eyes closed, bring your hands back next to the region of your eyes and acknowledge how the person you've brought to mind saw you, knew you, comprehended your need. Take a deep breath and experience what it feels like to have received being seen by someone. Take a nice deep breath into your belly and lower back. Now bring your hands to your heart and call to mind what this person said or did, or how they simply looked at you through their eyes and facial expression. Experience how they soothed you. Experience the love you received from this person. Now hug yourself, and whether the person was able to give you a hug or not, Notice what it felt like in their words. Perhaps they were shared through written form or through phone call or across Zoom. Feel how what they did, what they expressed, was a hug that you received that soothed you. Then bring your hands down to your solar plexus and invite yourself to notice. Take a nice deep breath and feel the spaciousness and calm around your solar plexus. Feel the vibrant, life-renewing joy. Feel how when we receive love, we feel enlivened. Take a nice deep breath. Even the memory of this exchange with the person that you've brought to mind can create a vitality, a joy, a warmth and spaciousness beneath your hands in this moment. Let yourself delight in the sensation of being loved. Now let your hands come down to the navel region, touching the index fingers and the thumbs together. Breathing deeply. Let the entirety of your memory now settle throughout your whole body and being, and feel the security it offers. Feel the security of receiving love. Whatever memory you brought to mind, whatever minuscule moment of giving love to you, or major act of love expressed, whatever its magnitude, allow yourself to see and feel its lasting benefit, the security that it provides. Then let your hands return to your lap, palms up, fingertips touching index finger to thumb. Return your attention to the breath, entering the nostrils and leaving the nostrils. Breathe in and breathe out. Be aware of your breath. Now with your breath, scan your body from the crown of your head down through the torso to the base of the spine and down to the feet. Continue to breathe and do your body scan at the pace that feels right for you. Notice how your body feels, having just recalled the experience of receiving love. Take a nice deep breath into the belly and lower back. Feel the length in the back of the neck, the strength in your spine, the openness in your heart, the soft calm in your abdomen. Now bring to mind again the face of the person who you were thinking about, who offered you love. Look into their eyes in your visualization of their face. Name them and say thank you. Express your gratitude to them. And having expressed your gratitude, invite them to leave your attention and bring your attention back to fully focus on your breathing in this moment. Feeling the relatively cool and dry air entering your nostrils and the warm and moist air leaving your nostrils. And bring your hands together and rub them. Put your warm palms over your eyes, and then open your eyes into your hands and lower your hands, taking in your room. Nice deep breath, and leaving your eyes open, we're now going to give a practice of love to someone else. Let your eyes gaze upon the flowers. Pick a blossom or an area of the bouquet onto which you want to focus. Let the muscles around your eyes be relaxed and just in a soft focus upon the flowers. Now, as you gaze into the flowers, knowing that they came from people in the community as a gift, as an exchange, bring to mind someone to whom you wish to give the gift of loving kindness. If you find it hard to bring them to mind while you're looking at the flowers, feel free to go ahead and close your eyes. The reason we're having our eyes open is to support our ability of staying connected to ourselves from our internal practice and extending it outward to others. So let the flowers be a face that helps you to feel the presence of the person you've brought to mind. Now, naming the person you've brought to mind and thinking about them, say their name to yourself and say, I see you. I wish to listen. I want to know you. I am here for you. Take a nice deep breath and feel what it is to offer your presence to another person. I see you. I listen. I want to know you. Now raise your hands and just see what it is to see the other with the same metaphor movement of focusing around the eyes. And then transition to love the other by seeing the need, seeing the joy that they wish to share with you. To love is to celebrate difficulties and delights. Feel both. Now allow yourself to see a difficulty in the person that you have brought to mind. Take it in fully. Name it. What is the difficulty or challenge that this person is facing? Then bring your hands to your solar plexus, sustaining your deep diaphragmatic breathing, your strong back, your open, loving heart. Offer to them safety. Offer to them your calm, compassionate competence. Feel how your solar plexus can sustain calm, which can help you to sustain your connection to your compassion and to your competence. Now communicate the loving kindness that you want to offer to this person. Perhaps you wish to offer them practical help, a meal delivered, food bought for them, a complicated form filled out, assisting them. How would you like to offer them practical help? Take a nice deep breath and sustain your connection to your calm, to your compassion, to your competence. Now invite yourself to find how you wish to communicate your empathy. What word would speak to their difficulty? Feel that you can communicate empathy. Now invite yourself to identify what wise guidance from your life experience you can invite them to receive if they wish. And if they say yes, they would like some wise guidance, what would you offer from your life experience in relation to their difficulty? And then offer them the joy of just being a friend who loves them. And rub your belly like you were laughing with them, rubbing their belly with the joyful movement of laughter and how that creates safety. The shared sense of exchange and dancing in relation to the needs of life, offering what you can from your heart, from your calm, from your competence. Then let your hands lower into the navel region and feel how they are feeling more secure. And you too are feeling more secure for having alleviated their suffering. Breathe deeply into the region of your navel and feel how this compassionate action secures you and them in the exchange of love. Take a nice deep breath. Good. And then let your hands rest. Bring your mind back to the basic breath-focused concentration practice. Let your eyes close. Bring your attention fully to your breath and let the person who you had brought to mind be at the periphery of your awareness. Take a nice deep breath and feel your inhalation and your exhalation. Now place one hand on the navel in the region of security and the other hand on the solar plexus in the region of calm. Keeping your attention on your breath, feel the qualities in these regions of your body. Be aware of how they feel. Notice your experience following the offering of loving kindness to another individual. Take a nice deep breath. And know that in our exchanges of love, whether we are receiving it from ourself to ourself, or from another to ourself, or from ourself to another, there is this sensation in the solar plexus and in the region of the navel of spaciousness, calm, safety, and security. And bring your hands back up towards your eyes and reaffirm what it is to feel seen and known, what it is to feel soothed, and hug yourself, placing your hands on your upper arms. One hand on the solar plexus and one on the navel. What it is to feel safe and secure. Then let your right hand rest on your right knee with your palm up, index finger touching thumb tip. Left hand resting down, index finger touching thumb tip. Let the left hand represent the calm, compassionate competence of being the recipient of love or the person expressing love. Let the left hand stabilize you in your capacity to be loved and to love. Into your right hand, we will now acknowledge the obstacles and the turbulence that can temporarily interfere with our expressions of love. Allow yourself to acknowledge that at times we are startled and we cling and grasp, and this disrupts our equanimity. Take a nice deep breath and allow yourself to name and recognize that equanimity can be challenged by states of clinging and grasping. Know that your awareness of that disruption can help you to restore your equanimity. Know that another possible obstacle can be painful ill will, which can decay loving kindness. Acknowledge that unresolved, festering pain can create painful ill will, and that you can restore your loving kindness by giving space to the healing and the resolution of pain. Third, recognize that resentment can diminish empathy. Know that your ability to restore and cultivate and sustain empathy rests in your ability to see the need in yourself and in the other. And fourth, recognize that loving kindness and compassion can be disrupted by cruelty. Feeling your ability to acknowledge the full range of each of these aspects of love, the part that dismantles love and the part that is the expression of love, equips you to be skillful in your intention to love yourself, to love your neighbor, to love humanity. Now turn the left hand up, both palms up, feeling your capacity for love. Draw your palms into your heart, celebrating your capacity for love. Inhale deeply, receiving love. Exhale and lower your hands, palms up, extending love. Inhale and draw your hands to your heart, receiving love. Exhale and extend your hands, palms up, giving love. Now put your left hand on your heart. Let your right hand rest in your lap, palm up. And simultaneously experience the continuum of receiving and giving love. And bring your hands together and rub them. Put your warm palms over your eyes. Open your eyes into your hands, retaining your loving presence. Lower your hands, taking in the world around you, the activities that await you. And then make a gesture to close your practice, whatever gesture feels authentic for you. May peace be with you as you shelter in place.